couple of rounds, my name ain't AJ, and we can vacate to another place, babe. So I'm in the vibe, never stop, I'm in the light. I can take you out for dinner time, so just take a time. And I can get your candle lit like it's dinner time. And you can feel obliged, never been the quitting type. We gotta live a life, call it all on given time. Grab the glass, pull the bottle, have a sip of wine. And you know when I love it when you wear that silhouette.
We're getting a little baked up in here.
TS1. Yo, it's the sickest to go. And you're tuned in to Cush UK Takeover Show, yeah? Hey, sick.
B-Squared Beats.
But you know now, and this is how it goes down. And I can never slow down. See, I can never slow down. Do me wrong, and karma goes back around. Never quiet, cause you know my voice be so loud. Never silent, so it's time to hear my low down. Heart froze, and it's like this ice won't melt. It won't melt. Back on it now, back on I'm proud. Want that money, put a stack on it now. Gotta work for it, so I'm grafting it out. Cause I never had Fendi. I made ends so through with the fam, rashing it out. When times are hard, I'm still writing bars. Cause I'm lyrically gifted, fact I'm about. Too many funny guys, stop acting a clown. Hit my low down, karma goes round. It's my showdown, fuck up the whole town. Foes that are friends that are foes now. Starting to think that I better make my own now. I don't want no guests like a hotel. Shouldn't keep this shit locked up and I won't tell. Oh well, so I'm coming with my own sound. Treat everybody like facts, cause it all down. Let these people carry on hating. I can never let the shit praise me. More passionate, that's what it makes me. Shell up in the booth cause I'm wavy. You didn't but you know now. And this is how it goes down. And I can never slow down. See, I can never slow down. Do me wrong, and karma goes back around. Never quiet, cause you know my voice be so loud. Never silent, so it's time to hear my low down. Heart froze, and it's like this ice won't melt. It won't melt. Keep hating, I don't need patience, cause I've had that for many of years. Since Satan with his grin facing, I done shed so many of tears. But it's changed from back in the day. No longer wear that mask on the face. Loved ones go, you can ask for the pain, but we're in doubt, we didn't ask for the rain. Yo, but now I know that's how a flower grows. Take time and watch how an hour goes. Time flies and you know that's true talk. You gotta live it up, life is too short. Forwards, never back, don't moonwalk. Through talk, cause you know the feeling's mutual. Got it in me, see that vividly. Take no liberty, statue in New York. Let these people carry on hating. I can never let the shit praise me. More passionate, that's what it makes me. Shell up in the booth cause I'm wavy. You didn't but you know now. And this is how it goes down. And I can never slow down. See, I can never slow down. Do me wrong, and karma goes back around. Never quiet, cause you know my voice be so loud. Never silent, so it's time to hear my low down. Heart froze, and it's like this ice won't melt. It won't melt. Didn't but you know now. And this is how it goes down. And I can never slow down. See, I can never slow down. Do me wrong, and karma goes back around.
Yeah. Are we live? We're live. Let's go. Whoa. So, big ups to yourselves, everybody in the chat. You're live with fungiFerg and Prodridge on the Cush UK Takeover Show. And now we have got a very special interview with none other than Big Birmingham G, Aaron AK. So what's good, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about yourself, man? Thank you for having me on, guys.
I'm good, man. Aye, do you know what it is? The pleasure is all ours. It's all about finding these artists that we might not have heard of otherwise, you know, and trying to push them as well and give them a bit of a platform. I know you've been on some of the larger platforms as well, things like the Was it? Is it Link Up TV you've been on? And I know P110 you've done a few. Is it P110? Is it?
Yeah. So I've got 2 on P110 and 2 on Link Up TV at the moment.
Yeah. So and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just trying to get yourself about. But yeah, I mean, for the listeners, bro, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, man, massive. So big up everyone that's obviously locking in. So my name's Aaron AK, originally from London, obviously living in Birmingham now. Yeah, man, I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper. And yeah, man, I love to make music. So obviously I want to keep making music for you guys to listen to and enjoy too. And yeah, man, I hope you can all relate to, you know, like a story I've got to tell, a little journey. So yeah, man, a massive love for that.
You know. I mean, like we've had a couple of tracks we played just now, and from my personal point of view, I reckon like you know, if you were to sum people up in a couple of words, I'd say conscious and wavy. Definitely conscious and wavy. A wavy guy, man. Like it's nice to listen to. It's easy to listen to, but then you've got them nice bars in there as well. You're not just, you've got the content. In my opinion, I do enjoy that. That's nice. So big ups yourself, man. I think everybody should check yourself out. So, I mean, when it comes to it, you've obviously just dropped a new one. Do you want to say something a little bit about that one for the listeners?
Yeah, man. I dropped one on this Friday, just gone. It's called Dilbert. So it's a Desi sample track. Obviously, I'm Sikh Indian, and so all my family, you know. Whenever I've started doing music, everyone in the family, friends, they've always said to me, you know, you're not going to do an Indian tune or a Desi sample tune because that's what they want to hear me on. And primarily, I don't listen to Bhangra or Asian music myself. Yeah. As funny as it sounds, I don't look. I'll listen to it, but I won't have it on my playlist. If that makes sense.
I do like the sound, but I know what you're saying. I don't have it in my playlist. Yeah, but I love the sound.
I found this beat that I was speaking to the producer, and like he was saying to me, "Oh, the beat's here." Blah 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 blah. Took the convo with him, and I listened to the beat. As soon as I heard the beat, and I was like, "This is hard." Like I don't listen to Asian. This beat's hard. Like I need to do something to it. Yeah, so obviously, as soon as I found that same night, it was about 2 weeks ago, I wrote the song in like within an hour. I was like, as soon as I go studio next time, I'm going to bang it out. And obviously, I was just thinking to myself, like I need to do a Desi tune because everyone's asking for it, so it's only right. Like it just. And it's just blown up, man. To be fair, it's been a week tomorrow, and it's just been radios pretty much all week. It's crazy, man. The people show. I think it's a sound that people appreciate because they've not heard my sound on that kind of sound together. So the two work in a way.
It's sick as well. To like be like you say, it's not something that you know you might have in your playlist and things like that, and obviously a lot of people asking. So there's a couple of things that I got to touch on there. First of all, like big ups because you're catering to your fans there, and it's what people want to hear and things like that. That's you know that's always what you got to do, isn't it? Like if people want to hear that stuff, then you know you give them that stuff, but also like you're sticking to your roots as well, not just with the like you're saying, the Desi roots and things like that. It's also with the grime or hip hop roots that you've also had as well. It's also mixed in and things like that in it. So it's big ups for that. It's sick. We've got that track to be played in a bit. So everybody who's listening, hold on for that one. That's a big one. If you haven't listened to it, then you will get to if you're listening to us. That's the one. But we were touching on a little earlier on. You said originally from London, and then now you're residing in Birmingham. So, do you want to just give the listeners a bit more of a just a broad just outlook of how the whole transition from London, like what type of age or whatever, how long you've been in Birmingham, and how both of the cities have influenced your music and stuff?
Yeah, definitely, man. So I was obviously born and bred in East London. I'm in Birmingham when I was I'd say 10 years old, 11 years old. Mm-hmm. You know, family. Obviously, my father split my mum. Obviously, most of my mum's family lived up in Birmingham, so that's where it all kind of took apart. So, we all moved up here with my mum, of course, as you do. You know? Most people, when parents split up, you normally go with the mum.
Yeah, as it goes, yeah.
Ones that leave and stuff. So, man. So that took place, and it was like a new life basically up here because obviously I didn't know anyone up here. I've never been to Birmingham as a young kid, so coming up here, starting fresh, leaving all my friends, school, everything behind, all my memories basically, starting fresh from scratch again. But yeah, man, I'd class Birmingham as my home. You know what I mean? Like it's made me grow up as an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I was about to say you can hear it in your
it's taken over.
Yeah. So I mean, I hear more the Birmingham than the London, but I mean, obviously, people from London might hear more the Birmingham, and people from Birmingham might hear more the London. I know it was similar for my mate. A geez I used to roll with. He was from Northampton, and when he went Northampton, they said he sounded like he was from up north, and when he was up here, they sounded like he was from Northampton. So it's one of them. He had a bit of a crossover of accents. I don't know if it's the same, but it's one of them. Man. But that's sick. That's sick. So like music wise, how long have you been doing music yourself?
Oh, so I've been doing music personally so I'm 27 now, since I was in high school. So like year 9, 10. But it's always been just a mess around, you know what I mean? Like it's always been something I could do because I like to do it and
like a nice
I enjoy it.
And a passion. Yeah,
which it is. But only over the last I'd say about 12 months or so. So this time last year is when I started more serious, because that's when I actually had my first on P119. So that's when I kind of had a conversation with my producer. His name's Wisdom, so big up Wisdom. He does like all my engineering. Man, we had a conversation with each other, and he's always said to me, and people have always said to me, I've got the talent, but I just need to use it. And I've kind of fell back in love with music, because a few years ago I was not in participating in music at all. I didn't see the point in it. And I feel like if you're not fully involved or committed to something, there's no point. There's no point being hard.
That's big up.
So what's inspired that then? What's inspired you to take that more seriously?
Just personally, bro, like in life, innit? Like I'm in a good place in life, like with my family, with work.
Yes, I hear that.
You have to kind of grow up and learn lessons, and with if it could be like you might have to get over a relationship or someone that's passed away in your family, anything like. So all these things have happened in my life, and I feel like in this right moment in time, it's kind of elevated me, and I'm a bit more strong-mental as well. So, man, and I just went back into the booth one day, I listened to a few beats, and I have a few drinks as you do, and I was just like, and I started doing what I do, and that's it, man. From that day onwards, I was just fully back in love with it.
That's what it is. It's got you got to have a passion for it, and if anything's like a bit of a half-assed or a bit of a chore, then you're just a bit like, do you know what it is? Like, what's the point? And I totally get that. I've dipped in and out of music for a good few years myself, and like now I'm probably enjoying it a lot more than what I ever have, and like big ups to like the people that you have around you and things like that as well. I'm sure, like you were saying, you were bigging up your producer there. I'm guessing he's a real good guy to be around and things like that, and you get real productive and that with them type of people. So
definitely, man. And I've always, thought to myself, and it's just a quote in life: like you need to want to do something for yourself. It's no good having Tom, Dick, and Harry saying, "Do this, do that." You need to want to do it for yourself first and foremost. And man, I think that's where it's about, and just surrounding yourself with good, positive people, man.
That's the one, isn't it? That's the one, of course. Yeah. I mean, have we got anything? I mean, we've got a few in the comments, a few people. Jake Emery, I'm sure you've spoke to this guy in the past. Professor Emery, we call him, Professor Jake. But yeah, he's saying you're a versatile MC, versatile, not even MC, artist, versatile artist. So, big ups to that one.
Shouts JR,
Just
picking up on what we were just talking about there. He says it always helps if you surround yourself with like-minded people. So.
Yeah, definitely.
So have you got anything coming out soon then? Yeah, you've just dropped your new one there, but have you got any projects or anything in the making or anything like that?
Yeah, man. So I'm currently looking on working. Well, it's already pretty much done. I just need to think of a release date for my debut EP. So I've got an EP coming out. It's gonna have 6 songs on there. Yeah, man. I've been doing a lot of singles and videos and stuff, but I think I need I thought to myself towards the end of last year, I need to do a project that people can actually. Just like an EP or an album or something that people can actually, 6 or 5 songs that people can be like, look, here you go, guys. Yeah. This is for you guys supporting me, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about money or nothing. Like, I'll put it out for free. I don't mind. Like, just download it.
That's the love of it, isn't it? And
yeah,
that's
exactly.
Big up. So what's that going to be called? And when do you reckon timescale that's going to be dropping?
So I'd say probably March, April. Like I've already said, the songs are done, to be fair.